faculty and staff, and most importantly, members of the class of 2026. Welcome to the Senior Awards Center. Tonight, we will celebrate the scholarship and leadership of many members of the class of 2026. We will also welcome 5 faculty members for their outstanding contributions to Concord School. Before going any further, I am legally required to share a few safety reminders. In case of an emergency, please note the exits located on all 4 corners of the building. You will also find an exit located at the center of the building. In just a few minutes, members of the Concord Dining Services will invite your table to join the buffet. Enjoy your dinner, and I will be back with you in a few minutes.
Only that will either been served.
So before we move on to the remainder of the program, I'd like to recognize some Concord parents who have been vital members of our community and express my gratitude for their commitment to Concord School. As chairs of the Concord Parents Executive Committee, Mason and Sarah Howard have worked hard to be a bridge between the school and our parent body. Together, Mason and Sarah and the PPEC team, the PPEC team, have supported faculty and staff and helped push the school to think about its processes and practices. With Sam not graduating, the powers will step away, and so I offer my deepest appreciation for everything they have done as PPEC chairs. This time, I'd like to invite Mason and Sarah to the stage to extend a small token of our appreciation.
Disciple the Son.
할게 언제? 저도. 네. Yes. Then, so, yes. She. What level of boss?
This year, I was with the Melissa. Whenever they wrestle in their story there, and the only video you can look.
So it's a joy and a privilege to be here with the class of 2026 and your families and loved ones as we honor your achievements and contributions to this community. In thinking about what I'd like to say to our seniors in this moment as you prepare to depart Concord for your next chapters, I hope you are filled with a sense of accomplishment at the marks you have made here, even as you may be feeling excitement and nervousness about the blank page in front of you. I am reminded of a monologue once shared with me by a former colleague from a play called On the Verge by Eric Overmyer. It's actually about 3 women explorers searching for their place in the world. Staring out at the night sky, one of these explorers says these words: "Billions of new worlds wailing to be discovered, explored and illuminated, within and without." The nautilus shell mimics the shape of the Milky Way. My face is bathed in light. I stand on the precipice. The air is rare, brazen. Before me stretch dark distances, clusters of light. What next? I have no idea. Many mysteries to come. I am on the verge. And to the class of 2026, on the verge of your commencement, I speak on behalf of your fellow students and my colleagues when I say that we send you out with our love as you venture forth from Pomfret, ready to discover and explore the new worlds ahead of you. We know that you are ready, and we look forward to your future journeys back to the hilltop to tell us all about your adventures. Thank you. And now on to the rest of our program. At this time, I would like to invite Gwyneth Connell, Director of the Drower Institute, and Tanya Nondera-Nickerson, Dean of Academics, to the stage for the presentation of our academic awards. As a note to students, when you are called for an award, please come to the stage on my right, pause for a photograph, and exit. Sorry, on my right, this is my right, and exit on my left.
Thank you so much, Heather. It is our distinct pleasure this evening to recognize members of the class of 2026 for their achievements in a variety of academic disciplines. Tonight we recognize particular individual achievements, but we are also very impressed by this class as a whole. Collectively, you represent the very best of this place. We are so pleased to have partnered with you on this journey, and we are excited to witness a future graced with your leadership and fueled by your energy. We begin with prizes from the Arts Department and a series of studio and performance arts awards. The Sixth Form Ceramics Award is given to a member of the senior class committed to acquiring knowledge of many ceramic techniques, enabling the production of increasingly ambitious pieces over the course of their Pomfret career. The works produced by this student demonstrate the qualities of aesthetic and technical excellence. This year's Ceramics Award recipient has demonstrated exceptional growth and a deep devotion to the craft. Throughout her time in advanced ceramics, she has spent countless hours in the studio outside of class time, exploring new techniques through a fearless willingness to experiment. The result is a sophisticated and diverse portfolio that beautifully showcases her technical skill, refined taste, and spirit of exploration. Congratulations to Florence Floss Wilson. The Sixth Form Dance Award is given to a student who has contributed great talent and dedication to the dance program, exhibiting both technical skill and an innate understanding of the artistry of dance. Arriving as an energetic freshman, tonight's recipient made the immediate mark on the Pomfret dance program. Dedication to his craft spurred an incredible evolution of technical precision, choreographic richness, and phonetic aliveness. He has produced a large body of original dance work, merging various influences and mediums with skill and thoughtfulness. We will miss his joyful and hardworking presence in the studio and on the Pomfret stage. Congratulations to Thonshlo Eric Wang. The Sixth Form Music Award is given to students who have accepted every opportunity to explore, perform, and study music at Comfort School. Through generous collaboration alongside peers and faculty, they have given significantly to the music program and to the school, keeping music and performance alive on the boat. Tonight we honor 2 students. Through countless hours of disciplined practice, exceptional musicianship, and heartfelt performance, this student has made a lasting impact on both the music program and the wider Comfort community. Whether performing at chapel or as a member of the chamber ensemble, he has brought technical mastery, dedication, and expressive artistry to every performance. His talent has elevated our program, but it is the care and commitment behind his music that will be most remembered. The Arts Department is proud to present one of this year's Sixth Form Music Prizes to Tsihung Henry Chen. Has distinguished herself as both a talented keyboardist and an inspiring leader. Her contributions to the frets and to the broader Comfort music community have helped strengthen and expand the program in meaningful ways, leaving a lasting impact on those around her. She has approached every performance and collaboration with dedication, creativity, and generosity of spirit. The Arts Department is proud to present the second of this year's Sixth Form Music Prizes to Kelly Gibbon Park. The Painting and Drawing Award recognizes exceptional commitment to the visual arts, a determination to test all boundaries, and most important of all, a love for the creative process. This year's winner is an exceptional artist with a remarkable ability to express himself through his creative work. He approaches every endeavor with passion and dedication. Whether designing sets, acting, writing plays, or painting in the studio, he consistently gives his full effort and inspires those around him. In the visual arts, he has built an outstanding portfolio during his 17 years on the hilltop, while also revitalizing the art club, curating an art show in our new gallery, and proudly representing Comfort through his illustrations. His love for the creative process is evident in everything he does, and there is no doubt that the arts will continue to play a meaningful role in his life for years to come. Congratulations to Ravi Shah. The Sixth Form Photography Award honors a senior who demonstrated passion and expertise in both the technology of photographic tools as well as creative visual storytelling. Tonight, we recognize one student's exceptional dedication to the study of photography throughout her 3 years at Comfort School, as well as the creativity, professionalism, and artistic commitment reflected in both her classroom and community work. Beyond the classroom, her contributions to the Comfort community have been extensive, from volunteering countless hours to photograph media day and team events, to consistently using her talents in service of others. Her powerful artistic explorations of beauty, identity, and voice reveal both remarkable technical skill and a growing commitment to advocacy and authentic self-expression. It is with great pride that we recognize Claire McFarland as the recipient of Student College.
Big kiss.
The Sixth Foreign Theater Award recognizes a student who has shown great diligence in learning the craft of acting, directing, playwriting, or technical theater while making a significant contribution to the artistic life of our school community. This student has been a joyful and deeply dedicated presence in Pomfret Theater, bringing creativity, courage, and commitment to every production she joins. Whether taking bold risks on stage, supporting her peers behind the scenes, or throwing herself fully into the collaborative spirit of the arts, our winner has helped make our theater program more dynamic, welcoming, and alive. Her enthusiasm and generosity of spirit have left a lasting mark on the performing arts community and on all those fortunate enough to work alongside her. We are thrilled to recognize Lydia Warren with the 2026.
Thank you. So, Matthew and Stuart.
The Joseph Manus Memorial Award honors the memory of Joseph Manus, class of 1972, and recognizes valuable contributions to Pomfret School's theater program. The Joseph Manus Drama Award recognizes outstanding contributions to the Pomfret theater program, and this year's recipient has brought extraordinary charisma, talent, a gift for physical comedy, and passion to every production he joined. From unforgettable performances on stage to original work as a playwright and director, including his adaptation of Frankenstein and contributions to the Pomfret Playwriting Festival, this student has left a lasting mark on our theater community. His creativity, energy, and love for storytelling have inspired audiences and collaborators alike, and he will be deeply missed. Congratulations to Remy Jacquet. The Sixth Foreign Digital Media and Design Award honors a student who has engaged deeply in our digital arts program. Whether in music production, graphic design, game design, animation, or photography, award winners may engage deeply in one discipline or dabble across the many digital platforms our arts program offers. The Digital Media and Design Award is presented to a student who has shown remarkable growth, perseverance, and commitment throughout their time in the program. Through consistent effort, a willingness to embrace challenges, and a dedication to developing both creative and technical skills, this student has demonstrated what it means to grow as an artist and creator. This year's award is proudly presented to Anthony T.J. Swinson. I would now like to invite featured academics, Tony and Gary Nickerson, to the podium to continue with our department awards.
As shown in your program, the English department traditionally offers two prizes: the Sixth Form English Award and the prize in creative writing. Tonight, only the Sixth Form English Award will be announced. The Sixth Form English Award is given to the senior whose devoted study of literature and accomplished writing most clearly celebrates the English language for all its splendor and possibility. This student's scholarship merits distinction as the finest work in English at Harvard School this academic year. This evening's recipient stands apart even with an exceptionally gifted class. A voracious reader with an extraordinary ear for voice and diction, they move effortlessly across languages, cultures, and literary traditions, imitating writers from Franz Kafka to Virginia Woolf with uncanny precision and reimagining texts through entirely new stylistic lenses. In the classroom, they imbue every discussion with intellectual curiosity, philosophical imagination, and deep analytical insight. For remarkable command of language, adventurous spirit of inquiry, and profound devotion to the written word, the English department is delighted to present the Senior English Prize to Kelly Jermaine Park. The History and Social Sciences Department offers two senior prizes, the Sixth Form History Award and the David A. Brush Award. The Sixth Form History Award is given to the student whose achievement and excellence in historical scholarship has been a distinguishing part of their tenure at Parfit. The award is given to a deserving senior who not only achieves at a high level, but who also challenges classmates and teachers to fully engage with all that the study of history has to offer. This student has demonstrated a consistent interest in and aptitude for the history and social sciences classes he has taken in his time at Harvard. The department recognizes his careful and incisive writing, curiosity, and balanced, humorous approach to discussions of any nature. He challenges his classmates and teachers alike in the best and most scholarly ways. We are delighted to present the Sixth Form History Award to Edward Keeper.
This
The David A. Brush History Award is given to a graduating senior who has shown significant passion and dedication in the study of history, with the goal of a greater understanding of discipline and the larger world. With this award, the History and Social Sciences Department recognizes achievement, engagement, interest, and the student's desire to know and to understand a multitude of historical perspectives. This student has demonstrated a sincere interest and high level of achievement in history and social sciences, consistently modeling the curiosity and critical thinking skills central to the disciplines. From partisan politics to issues of gender, his diverse academic pursuits embody an appreciation for a multitude of historical perspectives. A courageous speaker, thoughtful listener, and compelling writer. He strives to broaden his understanding of the world he inherits and encourages his peers to do the same. The History and Social Sciences Department is delighted to award the David A. Brush Award to Sean Farrell. The Marshall Eaton Calculus Award is given to a student who has demonstrated the rigor and resolve necessary to succeed with such topics as limits, derivatives, infinite series, and integrals. This year's recipient of the Marshall Eaton Calculus Award has shown a great interest in material and has excelled in mastering the concepts and techniques of advanced calculus and its many applications. She has been an outstanding contributor to classroom discussions, and her approach, collegiality, and willingness to share the discoveries and understanding have had a positive impact on the learning process. Congratulations to this year's winner, Kelly Jimin Paula. The Statistics Award. The award of statistics the purpose of statistics is to expose students to the major concepts and tools for collecting, analyzing, and drawing conclusions from data. This year's award winner is well versed in exploring data, sampling, and experimentation, anticipating patterns, and applying statistical inference. This year's Statistics Award honors a student who has demonstrated exceptional mastery of descriptive statistics, probability, and statistical inference. With precision, curiosity, and thoughtful analysis, they consistently uncover meaningful patterns in data and drew insightful conclusions. Their strong understanding of sampling, experimental design, and statistical inference allowed them to approach complex problems with confidence, care, and sophistication. For outstanding achievement in understanding and applying the tools of statistics, this award is proudly presented to Donghyun Jae Yeok.
Science Department offers 3 prizes: the Sixth Form Science Award, the Science Exploration Award, and the David A. Wilson III 01 Memorial Prize in Computer Science. The Sixth Form Science Award is given each year to a student who is fully committed to the sciences, taken coursework at advanced levels, and achieved top marks in these challenging classes. The winner of the Sixth Form Science Award performed brilliantly at the advanced level of chemistry as a junior, followed by both advanced biology and advanced physics in his senior year. These are among the most challenging courses offered here in Bonsai. The students' academic comments reveal a recurring theme: outstanding theoretical work, clear reasoning, mastery of the material. Yet one could easily miss the most important takeaway. They make every science class better by pushing teachers to raise their game and uplifting classmates to greater heights. The Science Department is proud to celebrate Sihong Dinri Chen. The Science Exploration Award is given to that student in the senior class who has achieved a distinguished and unique course of study in the sciences, often by completing independent studies to deepen their research and understanding. This year's Science Exploration Award honors a student who has demonstrated remarkable curiosity, initiative, and independence in her engagement with the sciences. Her success in advanced science courses and the STEM certificate program reflects both her strong academic character and genuine passion for discovery. Through her project, authoring and illustrating an astronomy children's book, and sharing it with younger students in local schools, she exemplified the creativity, curiosity, and generosity of spirit the Science Department hopes to inspire in all its students. The Science Department is delighted to present this award to Angela Mott. David A. Wilson III Possible One Memorial Prize, given to that student who has exhibited the greatest passion and intellect in pursuit of studies in computer science. This year's recipients started in the Introduction to Coding class in their junior spring, and within weeks they were creating advanced level projects. An accelerated and independent learner, they took each term in advanced coding this year and developed a wide number of unique and exceptional projects, some useful and some just pure fun. With a bright future in coding, 3D printing, and thinking outside the box, we recognize and congratulate Avery Bird. The Wellbeing Award recognizes the Wellbeing Department offers students courses that engage mind, body, and spirit and seek to confront what it means to be human. The Wellbeing Award recognizes the senior who has demonstrated a commitment to the study and cultivation of well-being through excellence in coursework and growth in practice. We are proud to present the Wellbeing Award to a student who has embraced well-being not just as coursework, but as a way of life, through steady habits, genuine kindness, and quiet generosity that has made Comfort a better place. Whether making and delivering soup to homebound seniors, serving lunch at Covenant Soup Kitchen, or visiting with residents at Sealy Ground, she has been a ray of sunshine and genuine source of connection and empathy. Through a beautifully tender chapel talk and the quiet steadiness with which she has lived through grief, she has shown us what it looks like to embrace the truth that everything you encounter is your life. Her coursework has reflected the same spirit of curiosity, determination, and growth. Comfort is proud of the light she has brought to our community and the light she carries with her beyond the hilltop. With deep appreciation and pride, we present this year's Wellbeing Award to Riley Drescher.
Metamorphoses, to the travels of Aeneas and the rhetoric of Caesar and Cicero. She fully immersed herself in the ancient Mediterranean with insightful analysis of Roman culture, history, poetry, and more. Please join me in congratulating this year's recipient of the Tad Chase Latin Award, Georgia Chung. The 6th Fourth Spanish Award is given to that member of the senior class whose dedication and passion in the study of Spanish language and culture propels them to excellence. Throughout his 4 years studying Spanish in Comfort School of Languages Department, this student has performed at an exceptionally high level. He has consistently demonstrated genuine curiosity about the language and a deep interest in the history and cultures of the Spanish-speaking world, while also showing remarkable dedication to both his studies and his classmates. For his commitment to excellence and his enthusiasm for learning, the World Languages Department proudly honors Rafael Reyes. The James Reese French Award is given to that member of the senior class who has demonstrated excellence and passion in the study of French language, literature, and culture. The James Reese French Award honors a talented linguist whose passion for language has inspired those around her to strive for excellence. After discovering a deeper love for French through her experiences abroad and her passion for tennis, she continued to pursue the language beyond her classroom, creating independent studies this year after completing the school's French curriculum. For her exceptional achievement in both written and spoken French, and for the example she sets for future students, please congratulate this year's winner, Audrey Quayle. The C. Russell Stringer Award, awarded to the top world language student in the graduating class. This student entered our Advanced Spanish Literature and Culture course, a class composed primarily of native speakers and one offered by only a small number of schools nationwide, and immediately rose to the challenge with confidence and determination. From the very first day, she distinguished herself through thoughtful literary analysis, intellectual maturity, and a deep commitment to her work. Her insight, care, and dedication made her an exceptional presence in the classroom, and the World Languages Department is proud to recognize this year's recipient, Milana Laumanta.
The Community Service Award honors students who have selflessly devoted their time, energy, and heart to projects that make a meaningful difference in the lives of others. This year, Comfort School is thrilled to recognize a Griffin who has distinguished herself through compassionate leadership and a deep commitment to serving both the Comfort community and the community beyond the hotel. As the driving force behind Comfort's American Red Cross blood drives, she organized and led both the fall and spring events with extraordinary care, professionalism, and purpose. As a teaching assistant for the History of Food Insecurity course, she helped lead the nutrition component of the Comfort Power Packs program, while thoughtfully developing lessons that connected education, health, and access to nutritious food. Through these experiences, she demonstrated not only initiative and reliability, but also the adaptability, empathy, and reflective leadership essential to serving others well. It is with admiration and gratitude that we recognize this year's recipient for her outstanding contributions to Comfort and the surrounding community. Congratulations to Delaney Williams. I would now like to invite Heather Daly back to the podium to present the faculty awards.
Each year, we award 4 prizes to faculty members for their exceptional devotion to Comfort School and its students. It is my pleasure at this time to recognize just a few of my amazing colleagues. The David A. Rush Award. The David A. Rush Award recognizes the work of a devoted and innovative teacher in the social sciences or humanities who routinely goes beyond the required to help students grow in scholarship, and who is also a highly regarded member of the school community because of their commitment and service to students. This year's recipient of the David A. Brush Award exemplifies the devotion, creativity, and commitment to students that this honor represents. Whether leading Pomfret through its decennial accreditation process or stepping forward to guide the theater program during a time of uncertainty, this member of the History and Social Science faculty has provided calm leadership, steady reassurance, and unwavering support for students and colleagues alike. In his classrooms and across campus, he encourages thoughtful inquiry, honest dialogue, and the courage to engage deeply with complex ideas and perspectives. Through his leadership of the Global Citizenship and Awareness Certificate track and his use of travel and place-based learning, he has helped students connect scholarship to lived experiences and meaningful civic engagement. For his innovative teaching, deep care for students, and extraordinary service to the Pomfret community, we are proud to present the David A. Brush Award to Gavin Flood. The Suho Cho Class of 74 Award. The Suho Cho Class of 74 Award, made in honor of loyal alumnus and dedicated trustee Suho Cho, recognizes a faculty member of at least 5 years of service to Pomfret School, who has demonstrated particular dedication to their work and who has been noteworthy in their dedication to the development of Pomfret students. This year's recipient of the Suho Cho Award has demonstrated extraordinary dedication to the growth and well-being of Pomfret students through leadership and teaching, grounded in empathy, reflection, and purpose. As Dean of Students and in her humanities classroom, she has created spaces where honest conversations about identity, responsibility, and community can flourish. Her real discussions challenge students to listen deeply, think critically, and engage more thoughtfully with one another and the world around them. Under her leadership, Pomfret's disciplinary system has evolved to include restorative practices that help students learn from mistakes, repair harm, and strengthen community relations. And she has empowered students to explore their leadership, shape solutions, and contribute to a stronger and more inclusive school community. For her vision, integrity, and unwavering commitment to students, we are pleased to recognize Charlotte McMahon with the Suho Cho 74. The Prize for Teaching Excellence. The Prize for Teaching Excellence is given to a current faculty member who has demonstrated outstanding teaching excellence for the year in the areas of math, science, or foreign languages. This year's recipient of the Prize for Teaching Excellence exemplifies the creativity, intellect, and deep care for students that define exceptional teaching. Gifted teacher in both mathematics, and the romance bridges. He brings remarkable range, energy, and originality to every class, inspiring students through creative approaches to challenging material and an unwavering commitment to their growth. Beloved by students for his professionalism, warmth, and encouragement, he consistently challenges those in his care to work hard, think deeply, and believes in their own potential. Whether teaching calculus and advanced Latin, coaching athletes with patience and purpose, or supporting students as a dorm parent, he approaches every role with generosity, humor, and genuine investment in the success of others. His thoughtful feedback and steady encouragement remind students that excellence is built through effort, resilience, and the support of teachers who truly believe in them. For his outstanding teaching and extraordinary impact on the Concord community, we are proud to recognize Cooper Hembo with this year's prize for teaching. The William Terry Murbach Award. The William Terry Murbach Award is given annually to a member of the faculty who best exemplifies a sincere interest in students, a commitment to scholarship, and a sense of humor, three qualities for which Terry is so fondly remembered. This year's recipient of the Murbach Award radiates intellectual curiosity, deep care for students, and a wonderful sense of humor. As Puffbrit's writer-in-residence, he has invited students into the worlds of poetry, philosophy, sacred texts, L.A. Noir, and the works of Emily Dickinson, always encouraging them to think deeply, write boldly, and develop confidence in their own voices and ideas. Whether helping students unlock the power of creative expression or making a hilariously memorable appearance on stage at Clue, he brings warmth, wit, and authenticity to every space he enters. His ability to be both deeply thoughtful and joyfully silly reminds students that scholarship and creativity are meant to be lived fully and shared generously. As he prepares to step into his new role as head of the English department next year, we are grateful for the wisdom, creativity, and humanity he brings to this community each day. Congratulations to Ben Friedman.
Yes.
This final award is given by members of the graduating class, and so I asked Will Leary and Crosby Price to come to the stage to announce the senior cup. The senior cup is awarded to that member of the community, faculty, or staff who has given the most to the senior class by those of the class. Over the past 4 years, Ms. Jones has been so much more than a form dean to the class of 2026. She's opened her home and her heart to us, always balancing tough love, honest accountability, and a full candy bowl in the exact proportions we needed. With her guidance, we learned how to grow into adulthood, spread our wings, and pursue independence, knowing she was always there to support, care, and provide a safety net. You coached many of us on the field, turf, and squash courts, cooked for us, planned activities with us in mind, checked in on us in our dorms, and constantly went out of your way to show how deeply you cared. Even during moments of personal hardship and loss, you never stopped showing up for our class, and through that, we came to understand just how important you were to you, and how connected we have become over the past 4 years. Equal parts cheerleader, disciplinarian, baker, organizer, mentor, and a steady source of support, we honestly cannot imagine our comfort experience without you. Ms. Jones, thank you for everything you have given to the class of 2026, and please come to the stage to accept this token of our love and gratitude. And now we move to the Faculty Awards of Distinction. Faculty Awards of Distinction are given to those members of the sixth form who, in the opinion of the faculty, deserve special recognition for their lasting contributions to the Pomfret community. By sharing your leadership and drive, scholarship, integrity, creativity, and courage, you have made Pomfret a better place and strengthened our community in noteworthy ways. The faculty are pleased to recognize the following 5 seniors. Driven by focus, dedication, and intellectual curiosity, this student has distinguished himself as an exceptional learner, athlete, and community member. His enthusiasm and positivity elevate every classroom, group, and team he joins, fostering the kind of collaborative and supportive dynamic every teacher and coach hopes to cultivate. Whether serving as a prefect and quest leader or responding to setbacks with accountability, resilience, and a commitment to growth, this student consistently leads with optimism and integrity. The faculty is pleased to award Anthony T.J. Swinson this faculty award.
Yeah.
This recipient has distinguished himself not only through his accomplishments, but through the steady integrity and kindness he shared with our community. A trusted friend, respected teammate, honor board member, and prefect, he leads with sincerity, curiosity, and a genuine care for others that has strengthened the culture of our school. As evidenced through his soccer journey, his growth throughout his Pomfret career reflects what is possible when passion, dedication, and humility guide both effort and character. We are better because of his presence. It is with great pride that we recognize Rafael Reyes in this public gift. Thoughtful, reflective, wise beyond his years, this recipient has distinguished himself through his integrity, positivity, and genuine commitment to building community. Whether serving as a form senator or prefect, shining on the stage or in the classroom, or anchoring the varsity soccer team's back line with relentless effort and encouragement, he has led by example and elevated those around him. One coach shared that the team's Dog of the Day award was created to encourage others to embody the same intensity, selflessness, and commitment that this recipient brought every single day. It is great pride that the faculty recognize tonight's Dawn of the Day and tomorrow's student commencement speaker, Owen Schmidt, with this faculty award. Intellectually curious and exceptionally driven, this postgraduate student has distinguished herself with the ambition of her scholarship and the depth of her reflection. Her independent study on literature under South American dictatorial regimes revealed remarkable discipline, insight, and passion for learning, while her chapel speech challenged our community to consider the road less traveled and the courage required to pursue ambitious goals. Through both her ideas and her example, she has inspired those around her to think more deeply and boldly. It is with great admiration that we recognize Angie Sobalvara Castillo with this faculty award. Brilliant yet humble, insightful yet unassuming, this student has enriched our community through her intellect, warmth, wit, and deep care for others. One faculty member captured her impact perfectly. When she is in your class or your dorm, you've won the lottery. A quest leader, prefect, accomplished artist and scholar, and recipient of the sixth form prizes in English, calculus, and music. She has elevated every space she has entered through quiet leadership and genuine presence. It is with tremendous admiration that we recognize Kelly Jimin Park with his faculty nod. I would now like to invite Todd Matthews to the podium to induct new members of the Cum Laude Society.
Founded in 1906, the Cum Laude Society seeks to promote learning and sound scholarship in secondary schools, recognizing that good minds must be used for noble purposes. The Puckfordshire chapter of the Society, established in 1936, recognizes those students who have demonstrated superior scholastic achievement. In selecting new members, the Puckford chapter not only considers the students' grade on average, but also the rigor of their courses and consistent pattern of academic excellence during their time here. In addition, the Puckford chapter is charged to select as members only those students who have demonstrated good character, honor, and integrity in all aspects of school life. The Cum Laude Society's Greek motto of Arete, Dike, Time celebrates the quest for moral and academic excellence, justice, and honor. I would now like to recognize those seniors who were inducted into Cum Laude Society at the academic convocation ceremony last fall. Could you please stand as I read your name, and could the audience please hold its applause until all names have been read? Georgia Chen, Sean Farrell, Edward Kingo, Kelly Park, Charlotte Wu, Sophia Zhang. Congratulations to these fall inductees. Now I would like to have the new senior members come up on stage when I call your name to present you with your certificates and pamphlets. Please hold your applause until all names have been read. Abdulaziz Aziz Abdulazoda. Zihan Henry Shen. Mirabelle Cole. Chloe Galvin. Emma Galvin. Charlie Garrity. Lucas Liu. Angeline Ma. Charlotte Reese. Bolin Bill Zhang. Aaron Orbia. James Zhang. Jay Young. To the new members, the distinguished record you have made at Comfort School has won for you membership in the Kawhi Society. Please join me in congratulating the new members. Invite Bachelor Belief.
So I want to conclude the evening with a few words of thanks. First, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the efforts of the entire faculty and staff of Comfort School this past year, my first on the hilltop. They've shared their many talents, their passions, and their nurturing care for this class in more ways than I can ever say. The class of 2026, as talented as they are, would not have made it to this weekend without the incredible dedication and support from this amazing group of people. Please join me in thanking the faculty and staff for everything they have done for the students at Comfort. I would also like to thank so many people for everything that happened here tonight. J.D. Mellowship, Lindsay Stacklins, and everyone from Pomfret Dining Services who helped put on this great meal. Thank you, Grassi, our Director of Events, for coordinating this entire event. Brenda Bullied, and all of the people from facilities who set up the room tonight. And finally, to all of the parents and families who put their trust in Pomfret School to play a role in the growth and development of your children. You have entrusted us with your most prized possessions, and we have not taken your faith in us for granted. Thank you for sharing your children with us and for their journey through Pomfret. And so, I close with congratulations to all of our award winners this evening. I look forward to tomorrow when I will have a chance to shake the hands of all of our graduates. Seniors, we will see you later at the senior meeting at 10:45 in the first floor of Vista Commons, and then for breakfast at Campbell House at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. To our guests, we look forward to seeing you back here for commencement at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Despite the dreary forecast, we are excited to have a wonderful celebration for our seniors. I would ask our seniors to stay with us for just a few moments for an announcement that we need to make and for a very quick help in turning over this space. Thank you and good night.